welcome back to today's episode, to today's series. So on today's series of understanding land titles, we're going to be talking about excision. Now, in the previous video, I explained what the classifications of land titles are, and now we are talking about excision as one of the land titles in Nigeria. Now, the question is, what is excision? Excision is the process through which the government releases a parcel of land to the indigenes, either to the villagers, either to a citizen, or either to a real estate company. That is what excision is all about. It is the process through which a government releases a parcel of land to whosoever they deem fit to release it to. This is to say that all lands belong to the government, but this wasn't so until the Land Use Act Law of 1978. Now, for example, let's say the government has over 100,000 square meters of land in their custody, and they decide to release 50,000 out of that 100 to the villagers. Now, these 50,000 that have been released to the villagers, that means that 50,000 of parcel of land has been excised by the government. That means that particular land is now deemed free to be used by the individuals. That means the government no longer has power or interest in that particular land. So this is the process through which a government releases a parcel of land to the individuals. That is what excision is all about. Now, excision in process is not a land title. Excision is not yet complete until it is completely released from the government down to the individuals. Excision is not yet complete until the government has completely released that particular property. So when you see a property that has excision in process as a land title, it is advisable that you don't go ahead to buy that particular property because it is still undergoing that process of excision. That means it is not yet fully free by the government, but there are a whole lot of processes that has to do with excision, and it's not something you rush into because it doesn't happen over time. It takes a little while before excision is completed. So when you see a property that has such as a title, don't rush to buy it. Do your land survey, carry out your own research on such a property before you go ahead to make a purchase. So a land that falls under the government acquisition, which falls under urban area, can still be released, and this process of releasing it is known as excision. So before you purchase any land that has excision in process, it is advisable that you carry out your due diligence on that particular property, because you don't just go ahead and buy excision in process, because that is not a land title. That means that land is going through a process. So before that process, you have to wait for that process to be completed and you're sure that that land is 100% free before you can go ahead and purchase such land. So that is what excision is all about, and I hope you found value in this video. If you did, do well to drop it on the comment section and also ask me questions in any area that is related to land titles, and I'm here to help you.